Hey guys, so this is going to be chapter 2 nightmare walkthrough video. Now it's taken a long time to make this video because chapter 2 on nightmare mode is just really difficult. I did not even know what to do on chapter 2. Like, I literally didn't know what to do. So, yeah, I've learned how to do it now, and if you saw, I do have the butterfly lantern. Now, the way I do it is the easiest way, in my opinion. So, there are two challenges. I think I went too late. It should be fine. I should be able to escape her. Anyways, there are two challenges with chapter 2. Those being, the Shaku maze, the water part. Like the water part of the maze. That one is the difficult one. And it's the most difficult in this chapter, in my opinion. And then the second challenge is going to be the giant maze at the end. Now, if you know how to do that second maze, it's actually easy. Like, it shouldn't give you too much problems. But for someone who is inexperienced with chapter 2, that last maze might seem like the hardest part for them. So, this guide though will make that part seem so easy. So anyways, we're basically just waiting for the mimic to go certain directions, so we don't even have to really encounter her. Alright. They should make a practice mode where the mimics are there but they can't kill you. Like, they run to you and then run away as if you died, but they can't actually kill you. Just so you could practice. Like, they should make a practice normal mode and a practice nightmare mode with, like, their speeds increased for nightmare mode. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's an addition I'd like. Let's not go. I was too late. So, for the samurai part, the samurai doesn't follow the player. Just as long as you're here, you will not die. Basically, if he goes one direction, we go the other direction, and we can get past. Yeah, he's going that way. I go this way. And if he went left, then I would have just looped around the statue and went right. So yeah, that's how you easily do that part. When chapter 2 first came out, it took me a long time to figure out how to get past the samurai, but it's easy, like, no challenge whatsoever. Okay. Part 2. I hate part 2. Part 2 is my least favorite part of the game. Because Shaku's maze is just so damn hard. Anyways, you could just run through the bridge and the samurai will not kill you. Just like the other samurai, this one doesn't follow the player. He just goes along the river and then he disappears. Alright. Now time for Shaku's maze. So, there are a few things here. For the first part of the maze, Shaku is the slightest bit faster than you, but you're able to run away if she follows you. For the second part, Shaku is way faster than you, and if she spots you and you're far from the entrance, you will probably end up dying. So for the first part of the maze, our job is to find a key. The second part, we find a butterfly spirit, a blue one. Now, usually the method I take is I wait till Shaku goes left so I can just go straight, get the key, and go back. That method still works, but I hate the timing and I always die when doing that. So there's an easier method to get the key. You have to lure Shaku over, go down these stairs. Shaku will stop chasing you and go back. When she goes back, wait a few seconds, and then you can rush. So anyways, we're gonna bring her here. Oh, what? I did not expect that. Oh my god, what's going on? Just like that. Now, if you saw there, yes, picking the key up is very difficult. I don't know. I keep spam clicking the key. I can't pick it up. So yeah, if that happens, I suggest just stay there and keep spam clicking the key because Shaku won't be back for another 2 seconds. So you should be fine. Okay. So, this is the hard part. Basically, we want to lure Shaku to these stairs, and we want her to go left. When she goes left, we will go straight, and we'll take that path to the spirit. So, there. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, this is the problem with this method. For the second maze, it's very easy to encounter Shaku when going for the spirit. Let's try to get Shaku over here again. I hate Shaku. Shaku's just... Why did she stop? I think I'm doing something wrong. This shouldn't be happening. Am I taking the wrong way? Because there's no... Like, you're not supposed to encounter Shaku this many times. Let's try it again. So remember, the key's in the top right hand corner. Where is she? Oh. Where am I? Oh. Did they change it? There's no way. Let me think about this map real quick. Should we try going left? I might have my directions mixed up. I don't know. So where's Shaku? Okay, let's try going left. Oh. Yeah, that's how you do it. So Shaku, if you hide behind the wall, Shaku doesn't come at you. Okay. Now we need Shaku to go left, and then when she's almost out of sight, we can go right and go, like, just go straight to the exit. Now this is where things get challenging or tricky because you have really high chances of dying if you do this. You have to get the timing just right. And in timing, I mean, you have to go pretty early, earlier than expected. Okay. Go now. And yeah, that's how you do that part. If I went a second later, like if I waited till she was completely out of sight, she would have caught up with me and I would have died. So, yeah. Anyways, now we got the choice of 3 different lanterns because I beat the nightmare modes. Got the normal lantern, kinda sucks. Got the corrupted lantern, it's really good, like, then spirit lantern, which is also not good at all. But yeah, I'll be sticking with the corrupted lantern. I recommend getting the corrupted lantern before attempting this, because the corrupted lantern does give you a lot of light. Okay, so first off, if you didn't know, this is how you get to the map. Just follow the butterflies, map is right here. Now let me explain why the corrupted lantern is just so useful. Look, you can't even see the whole map. But with the corrupted lantern, you could see the whole thing very clearly. You could see the whole thing with the spirit lantern too, but definitely corrupted lantern is way better. And also, that's a dead end, you cannot die there. So, yeah, it's fine if you just stay there for the rest of the day. But anyways, so, the way I used to do this only really works in normal mode, but I would only use like 1 or maybe 2 of the rooms. On this run, I will use like 4, I'll use the rooms 4 times. And they really help, I'll tell you what. So, we want to go right and then left. When we get to the corner on left, that's when we want to start running. But here, just save stamina. It doesn't really... Yeah, you could just walk here. So, now we want to take the left and go to the door. I don't really remember where the door is though. I think on the right. Yeah, okay. So here, we actually want to listen for the mimic 2 times. When we hear the mimic, go through here twice. We want to go right, left, right, and then the spirit. So here's once. Here's twice. Also, something you should note, the mimic is way faster than you. If you think, oh, I am so safe, look how fast I am. Yes, it is true. We move really quickly on this part, but the mimic is just way faster than us. So now, this part's just instinct. On like, if we're safe. If you don't hear her, then just go to the room. I don't know where it is. What? Hold on, where's the room? Man, I forgot. This isn't good. Hold up. Okay, I think I might know. We need to wait wait for the mimic to go away though. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this is a very good room to be in. So now we need to watch the mimic go right. And then we'll turn left 3 times, and then we'll go to the next room. So yeah, let's just wait here for the mimic. Yeah, this might take a while. Oh, or maybe not. Nope, not coming. That's annoying. Oh. The mimic's on our right side. We need it to go right. If the mimic goes left and then we turn left, eventually the mimic will come back and we will die. So yeah. It's mandatory for the mimic to go right for this to work. Here. That's not. Oh. Left. 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 Door on the right.
Hi, sweetie.
What?
You want a hug? I want a morning hug? I love you.
Great. Great.
You woke up early.
Fantastic. I'm happy for you.
Make a bed, put away your food.
Okay, sorry for that interruption. We want the mimic to go left. And then when the mimic goes left, we go right twice. And then the room will be on the left. Also make sure that the mimic's footsteps are completely gone when you go out. If you can still hear the mimic just slightly and you go out, you really risk dying, and yeah. Okay. Right. Right. This room. Okay, now we're at the home stretch. We just need to make 2 more turns, left and right. The mimic has to go right, though. Yeah. If the mimic goes left, we are guaranteed to die no matter what, because the mimic will go back and kill us. So yeah, we need to just wait for a few more seconds for it to come back here. There we go. Left, right, and then we should be there. Yep. And yeah, that is chapter 2. Just so you know, this corrupted lantern really has nothing to do with winning. Yeah, it has nothing to do with beating this. But if I were to be completely honest, the corrupted lantern does make seeing the map easier, but you could just find the map on Google Images, so that doesn't even matter. And plus, if you're doing nightmare mode, you don't even need to use the map, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah. Now, another thing that the Corrupted Lantern helps you with is it makes it easier to locate the doors, the rooms, for this third part. Because if you're using this lantern, it barely gives any brightness, and like you cannot see both sides of the wall at the same time, so you don't know where the door would be. So yeah, that's why I highly recommend getting this lantern. It's not for the buff where you might survive if the mimic finds you. It's not for that. It's for like just greater vision. And this lantern helps with that a little, but same thing though. You can see both sides, but just barely. With this thing, look at that. The Corrupted Lantern's just better, so get this, man. So, I'm still working on the Witch Trials Nightmare mode. The Witch Trials is gonna be so difficult. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea how I'm gonna beat it. The first part for Witch Trials is actually easier in Nightmare mode, because the mimics move just as slow as your walking speed. I don't know why they made that change. They should have just kept them the same speed. And I think for part 2, the mimics also move slower, so overall, Nightmare mode is easier if you think about it, because everything moves slower. Now, I died at part 2 when I was trying to place both of the swords in the big house, so I don't know how fast Futa and Mote are for part 3. But when I figure out the Witch Trials in Nightmare mode, I will make a video on it, and hopefully it'll help some people. See you guys later. Peace.